right, guys, Watercolor 101. The first thing I'm going to do is show you some nifty things about this palette here. All right, so these little squares that you see here, we can actually pop those out and replace them. I will not let you replace your watercolor unless, like this one right here, I can see a lot of the white showing. In fact, I would say that if you have this one, you could probably even paint with this blue until it's completely gone. When it is completely gone, you can take your fingers and pop it out. So, boom. This guy gets thrown away. And then up on the front table, I have some replacements. Now I'm running low on these replacements, so you may not find the right color, but hopefully you will. And if you do, like this blue here, you pop it in. Now, the watercolors tend to get leaky, and this gets all this stuff messy. So here's another nifty thing if that starts to happen. You can take out the entire white, take this little towel, wipe it off, and then pop it back in. Now, it's art class, people, so if it's a little messy, that's okay. It happens. All right, so I pop that back in. Now I have a nice, pretty set of watercolors. Now, watercolors are called watercolors for a reason, because you want to have water on your brush and you want to be gentle with the paint so that you're not getting paint on your brush, you're getting a mix of water and paint. So here's what I don't want you to do. And oh, this hurts my heart to actually even demonstrate it because it's so wasteful. I don't want to see you dig your brush in and get clumps of paint like this. That is not how we use watercolor. That is very wasteful. So I'm going to scrape some of that back in there, and I'm going to show you the proper way to do it. So the proper way to do it is to pick up your brush, make sure you have some water on the end of your brush, and gently, with a very light touch, swirl or wipe it back and forth. Look at the difference there. I still have a lot of color on my brush, but it's not thick and gooey. Now, I can use that to paint. But we know we're mixing colors. So another thing that we want to be careful of as we paint is that we're not mixing colors here, we're mixing colors on our palette. And the way to do that is to clean your brush frequently. So I take my brush, I dab it in the bottom of my water container, and then I wipe the edge of the brush right here, get whatever color I need, using that gentle back and forth motion or a gentle swirl, and I put it here. Now, before I get my next color, I don't want to do this. Boom, get it in the yellow, because that's going to get my yellow all crazy messy. I have to clean it. So again, I use my water, I dab the brush, scrape it, and now I get my yellow. I need a little more water. And the yellow stays yellow and not this ucky mixture of all those different colors. I mix it together. Now I have a pretty yellow green to add to my painting. All right, so your focus today is to mix your colors like you were last time, but to do that while keeping your watercolors nice and not wasting them by digging your brush into the gooey paint. Instead, I want to see you use a gentle touch. Have fun.